Welcome back. Let's take you live to Mississauga, where Peel Police are giving an update on the shooting there.
Good evening. Tonight at approximately 6:30 p.m. we were called to this industrial complex at 1195 Queensway East in Mississauga for reports of multiple gunshots. On our arrival, we located 3 victims suffering multiple gunshot wounds. A 4th victim made their own way to local hospital, also suffering gunshot wounds. The victims are all adult males. The 3 victims located at this scene were transported to a local trauma center, one in life-threatening condition, the other 2 in stable. The individual who made their own way to local hospital is in stable condition. Officers obtained video evidence that furnished us with a description of a getaway vehicle. I've just been advised that that vehicle has been located in Caledon, and we are sending officers up to examine that vehicle. As you can see, we have FIS officers here examining the scene. We expect that we'll be on scene here for some time longer. The investigators are confident that this was a targeted interaction and there's no general risk of safety to the public.
Inspector, at this time, with the vehicle being located, were any people located, any suspect or suspects, just to clarify?
At the location in Caledon, there are no individuals associated to the vehicle right now.
There have been other shootings in this parking lot or outside of businesses here, and police have been called here for other activities. We've seen them on the websites for the media that are here, 2019, and anecdotally hearing from other people. Is there any areas of interest or of concern that that police have responded to before? Is there anything you can say to in that capacity, if there's any pieces of interest, businesses of interest?
It's too early to say whether this incident is connected to other incidents at the location. The focus of the incident is one particular unit here. Again, any connection to other incidents has to be established through investigation. Our Criminal Investigation Bureau will certainly be looking for those connections.
Is there anything you can say at this time about suspect or suspects that are being sought, or is it just as before?
It's as before. There were a number of people here. A number of people were seen leaving the area. I don't have any specific suspect description to provide to you at this time. We would ask that anyone that was in the area that saw anything, please contact us at 905-453-3311, extension 1233, or they can call Crime Stoppers. We'd be very interested in speaking to anyone that was here or saw or heard anything.
Well, there's a Kumon here. There's a jiu-jitsu ring. And gym, can you say what people were here for? There's no any indication that there would be, there's no bar in here that we can see.
No, so I can't speak to what businesses were open at the time. I suspect probably given the time the Kumon was not open, the holiday weekend, I would think there would be limited activity here, but I don't know who was here for what purpose.
You can't talk about potential after hours or things that operate in these buildings?
I have no information that there were any clandestine businesses in operation today.
Good. Thank you. I just wanted to double check based on what others were asking.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you, Inspector. Appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Thanks, sir.
And that was Peel Police with an update on a shooting in Mississauga that they say left 4 people in the hospital right now, one of them in critical condition, according to that update from Peel Police. We'll check in with CP24's Andrew Brennan at 11 o'clock.